With my youth group, taking Jesus seriously is a lot about service and a lot about love and compassion and being there when nobody else wants to be. Every 4 years we do an extreme home makeover, and we were looking for a project, and we were introduced to a man who has a ministry for ex-convicts, and Rob was one of the ex-convicts that a lot of people wouldn't help, and the guy said, if you would like to help him, he's a great guy, and I don't know, society had kind of just turned their back on him. And so we stepped in, and he had been living in this horribly run-down trailer. And so we came in, and our church poured the foundation, and a lot of the adults of the church were working on the project all summer. They were laying the foundation and like building up the walls, and they got everything ready for the youth to come in July. And our youth group came in, and we hung drywall and spackled and painted and just we did basically the finished work on the house. And then after our week of work, Rob came back. We sent him on vacation, just like they do on Extreme Makeover, the TV show. And we sent him on vacation to a state park, and he came back, and we presented him with the house. And oh, he loved it. It was so great to see the look on his face. At first, like, the whole week was so hard, and there was so much work, and I knew that it would be a blessing in the end. But just to see the look on his face when he drove up and when he pulled out, our whole entire congregation was here in the yard, just like applauding and just so glad to hear him, like to see him home. And he said to us, you guys saw what was happening here. The weeds were growing up all around my trailer, and I was just kind of waiting for the grass to grow up and take me with it. But then you came and you cut down the weeds, and now I just have this feeling that God isn't finished with me yet. Oh, it was so cool. He passed away in December, and when he did, we knew that the last few months of his life we had made just a little bit better, and he had gotten to see God in action through us. We've always been taught to be the hands and feet of Jesus, and so taking him seriously for us, we took it as we were going to work real hard and build up this house, and so that's what we did. When you see the look on someone's face because you know that you helped, like, they couldn't help themselves, but you were there and you were able to just like give them the hand up that no one else would be willing to do that. Nobody else would take the time out of their schedule, and so we're just here. The whole thing was just completely satisfying, knowing that we had worked hard and stuff. But when Rob came, the night that our whole entire congregation was surrounding him, you could just feel the Spirit moving. And one of our youth pastors said, I don't know what heaven's going to be like, but I think we just got a little taste of it. And that, for me, was just amazing.